If you're a fan of sailing and love to look at sailing videos or the journeys of sailors on YouTube and always thought about which ones earn the highest, then you don't need to look any further. Today I'm going to show you the top 5 most earning YouTube channels in the sailing niche. Watch this video until the end to find out which channel stands at the top. Number 5. Sailing Uma. Dan Deckert and Kika Mevs didn't grow up sailing and never imagined buying a sailboat to cruise around the world. However, soon after graduation, this stunning couple established a successful architectural design consulting firm to supplement their income. Fortunately, Dan and Kika quickly realized that the rat race wasn't for them. They both wanted to travel the world and see for themselves how beautiful the world was. Despite the steep learning curve, this lovely couple found solutions to many problems while sailing and are now showcasing their sailing adventures on one of the best sailing YouTube channels available. They have a total sub count of around 480,000 subscribers, and their YouTube channel generates around $40,000 from YouTube channel alone. Number 4. Gone with the Wynns. You've come to the right place if you're looking for a sailing YouTube channel that tells the unscripted story of an eccentric couple who left their everyday lives to become perpetual travelers and experience whirlwind adventures. This sailing YouTube channel, Gone with the Wynns, follows the adventures of prominent travel vloggers Jason and Nikki Wynn. The couple began chronicling their travel adventures by purchasing an RV and embarking on an epic road trip across the country in search of endless exploration. They traveled across North America and even trekked around Alaska, admitting that they would have stayed there forever if it weren't for their incurable sedentary life phobia. Subscriber count: they have 514,000 subscribers as of September and generate around $50,000 from their YouTube channel. Number 3. Sailing Doodles. Bobby White and his partner Laura, who have one of the most watched sailing YouTube channels on the internet, began their sailing adventures after Bobby suffered a medical scare in his late 30s. He was attractive and had a successful career as a corporate pilot, flying the rich and famous all over the world. He had a stroke and his career had ended just like that. Bobby sold everything he owned after he recovered and purchased a CNC 37-foot sailboat. He set sail from Texas to the Caribbean with his 2 adorable dogs and made the wise decision to document his new life, and thus Sail Dog Doodles was born. Bobby had saved up enough money to purchase a new boat. They named it Naughty Dogs and it was a CT-56. They resumed their journey and arrived in the Bahamas only to discover that Naughty Dogs' transmission had failed, resulting in a fire on board. Bobby was unharmed, but the boat was so badly damaged that the bill was more than the cost of the boat itself, so he decided not to repair it, and that's when he realized he could simply charter boats. They now have a total subscriber count of around 474,000 subscribers and earn around $200,000 from their YouTube channel. Number 2. Sailing SV Delos. Brian Troutman never imagined that when he bought a sailboat in 2008, he would become so engrossed in it that it would become his home, an integral part of his lifestyle. More than a decade later, this sailboat has traveled over 70,000 nautical miles, visited 46 countries and contributed to the creation of over 200 YouTube videos. The crew of the sailing SV Delos has always kept it real, chronicling several ocean passages, including some of the most challenging and intense weather conditions, such as severe lightning storm on their way to Madagascar. Brian Troutman, a former electrical engineer, has been able to make several improvements to the boat to ensure that they remain environmentally friendly whenever they sail. They have a total subscriber count of around 860,000 subscribers and generate around $100,000 from their YouTube. But in addition to that, they have over 200 patrons on Patreon, and including all other sources of revenue, they have upwards of $1 million in revenue. That is just amazing. Okay, now for the top dog in this list, we have number 1, Sailing La Vagabonde. Riley Whitelam and Elena Karaosu, 2 Australian video bloggers, run this sailing YouTube channel. The sailing YouTube channel, which was founded in 2014 when the couple met in Greece, documents the couple's life aboard their sailing catamaran La Vagabonde. This Australian couple has sailed over 90,000 nautical miles across many oceans, inspiring millions of viewers to consider living on the seas as an alternative option. This lovely couple keeps their sailing lifestyle going by publishing weekly YouTube videos. After receiving significant media attention for sailing from Virginia to Lisbon with Greta Thunberg to raise awareness about climate change issues, the couple has attracted patrons who are always willing to fund their travel and sailing expenses. They have over 1.76 million YouTube subscribers and they generate almost $3 million from all their combined sources. What do you think about this list? Do you have any other channels that you would like to add? Comment your answers down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a great day.